Hello. Um, if it opens up Steam, I'm gonna scream. Okay. Um, this game contains blah 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 blah. Okay. Well, I forgot to read any of that. I actually forgot that the game had warnings, going in. Configuration. Man. So, See, this is gonna kind of suck because I can't make it any bigger than this. It won't let me. Hold on. Give me just a second. There we go. I got it. Damn. Okay, hold on. I really should have, like, tried this beforehand, because now I have to fix it on stream. That sucks. There we go. Okay. I got it. I'll edit this out when I post it to YouTube. It's no big deal, no big deal. We got it. Okay. Start. Would you like to review the tutorial regarding basic game mechanics? We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Week 1. I excused Adrian during music class today and spoke with her about her recent string of demerits. It was our first time meeting outside of our quarterly evaluations, and I believe it went well. I can certainly understand Mrs. Richardson's classroom observations concerning Adrian's emotional state. She was, of course, intensely shy when we first met. As I understand it, she is similarly withdrawn in her classroom activities and only speaks or acts when she absolutely must. Some things she simply will not do. Instead of participating in mandatory group activities, she will sit alone and accept that she will receive a demerit. Before the meeting, I read Mrs. Richardson's parent-teacher report, which allowed me to estimate some about Adrian's home life. The parents are well educated and come The parents are well educated and come from a prestigious background, but they lack the time to properly nurture Adrian. She is often alone, and when she is not, the parents seem to not understand the importance of warmth and affirmation when dealing with someone so young. Ugh. Having two parents of this reserved and icy temperament exacts an inhibition in a child. The child's imagination is subdued, but only ostensibly, for it eventually finds a way into regular life. I surmised that I would be able to reach out to Adrian by way of make-believe. How are you liking your new house? You told me you used to live close by, but it can still be a big adjustment. A new room, a new school.
The basement. I like that.
The basement?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of cool stuff. Mom and Dad sent me down there.
Your mom and dad made you go?
Yeah, but there's lots of cool stuff. Well, that's not really why they sent me down there, though.
Why did they send you down there?
Fighting. They were fighting, shouting. I came to help and they shouted at me. They said, go clean up downstairs, so I went.
That sounds tough. Do they fight a lot?
No, well, they,
It's alright, Adrian. Maybe you can tell me more about the basement instead?
Okay, well, it was weird at first, the stuff down there, but cool. I found something living, sort of.
That's very interesting, Adrian. Please tell me more. By indulging in her fantasies and stories, I was able to glean more of an understanding of Adrian's anxiety surrounding her home and her parents. The symbols of Adrian's story seem to carry their own traumatic weight, and her exploration of the basement may very well be a vehicle for the conveyance of her anxiety. Whatever might come of our next meeting, whether she will engage in similar make-believe, I will set down her story here. Adrian's story begins with her delving into the basement with a trash receptacle in the goal of cleaning up. She discovered one of the walls was covered in plastic bags. She went to investigate, intent on tearing away whatever they covered. Okay, trash bags. Okay. Upon removing the plastic trash bags from the wall, she noticed their interior lining was covered in glass. Like a window, I offered. No, she said. Like a mirror. What the fuck? Okay. Reflecting inwards towards the animal they covered. I gently asked her what exactly this animal was. Here's where the material reality of the story took a turn for the explicitly fantastic and imaginary. Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like that. Why do you have this in your basement, little girl? Upon her discovery of it, at her gaze, it grew or extended its shaggy hair itself. Hair like the fur of a dog, I offered. No, she said. Not the fur of a dog, nor the hair on her head. It grew out towards her, the animal's hair, reaching out. It was hard, standing almost straight like the hair on a brush. A bristle, I offered. Yes, she said. She was very afraid at first, but then very curious. I asked her what else was in the room. More things hidden away, she said. Things of Grandpa's as well. First, she found a hidden passage under the stairs. Inside were strange dolls, magic objects, naked, faceless figures. I heard these cryptic utterances and merely nodded. In order to keep the game of make-believe going, I only pressed for details where I thought necessary. The faceless dolls could be a simple metaphor for the anonymity she feels in her own home. The hidden passage, I am unsure of what to make of that. The revealing of the concealed seems to be thematic in her fantasy. The door under the stairs is but one example. I can't grab it. Okay. I don't like that I can hear, like, footsteps. Okay, trash pile. Trash pile. I assume this must be the door under the stairs. When she removed the panel and found the magical hidden passage, she was very specific about what she took. She found a magic book, a magic doll, a photo of her late grandpa, and magic glue. Search closet. What is this? What am I clearing away? Is it just garbage? Is it like dirt? I don't want to grab it with my tiny little hands. Glue. But I'm not gonna grab the glue right now. I'm gonna be a good, dutiful daughter. And all clean. This space will not be dirty again until next week. Yeah, but why will it be dirty again next week? Oh my god. Grandpa! Nice to see you, Grandpa! I miss you, Grandpa! Okay, a photo of your late grandfather. Read now. Mr. PhD, on the reverse side of the photograph, there is more text. Good luck on your trip to the Urals. Stay warm. Okay. Papers crudely bound together to form a book. Read now. The impetus of this research was the recognition of a particular pattern in fragments of documents relating to magic and magico-religious practices. Numerous sources were drawn from commentaries on laws related to the banning of sorcery and necromancy, compilations of folk charms related to love spells,